Mekish and Joseph, welcome on in, you two. You two joined in right away. I have 2 games of Rivals to play just to qualify. Gotta get the qualification points for champs, but after that, we'll be all set to go. Happy you're both doing alright there. Excited to get today's games underway. You know, I should... I was gonna try Campbell, I guess. I suppose. Where's Nesta? There's 2 Evos for you, right? This one, but where's the other one? An SPC or something? There's a different one. Crown Baker. This one, right? What does this give? Dribbling plus 4 to a 91 on any 88 rated card. Passing up 4 to a 92. Pace up 4 to 90. Weak foot up 4. Give stuff I don't care about. That'd actually be good on Escona, wouldn't it? But is that worth... It's not repeatable, right? Nope. I thought it was going to go right on Nesta, but actually... Okay, he's at 91. He's at 91, so it gives him a +3 for passing, which I mean is nice. It is nice, but he's going to fit everything else. What happens to Nesta without it? Actually, composure lower, yeah. It is 91 and 96, supposedly it gets to. Since someone came back and we haven't won 3 games in a row. Archer's your best. Which team do you support? Huh? I don't know who came back for you. Danielle, welcome on in. Keith, welcome on in as well. Let me look at this Evo real quick. I didn't have an L unique on this account or anything, right? The playstyle is going to be wrong. Same reactions, composure. That's a good card, but nah. Desai in today's Evo? Which Desai? Oh, was he released today? Madrid fan Joseph. Who came back? Was Mbappe back? Was Mbappe out for a while? Guess I did get a big card today. Intercepting jockey. 92, 96, rashness, composure. It's not bad. They give him incisive. It's weird. But no quick step on him, so not for me. I think I'm gonna hold off on that Evo actually. I was planning on doing it right on Nesta, but the chain could actually also be used on Danny Diaz. One of them. Bruising, quick step, no jockey. I didn't do any tactics adjustments. Nope. Okay. Yeah. You tried the 432 again today? Good luck, David. I have not been able to get it to work. Keon, welcome on in. So I might have your regulars. I appreciate you all continuing to tune in. Like I say, we start with rivals. I've got to qualify. You're doing Messi with intercept and 86 defending. To be fair, if Messi had the legs to have a work ethic, he'd probably be a good pressing forward. Last week went 15 now? Yeah, we'll see if we can get another one. See if I can qualify. Come on, EA, find me again. Unfortunately, there aren't any cards from this promo I'm interested in. I'm sure someone's going to beg me to use press-proven Rooney, but yeah, no. There's so many usable cards now. If you picked up the game like today, you could just get a quick team really easy. Clivert gets press-proven. Marcelo. Cancelo is just too good, though. Over the baby Marcelo. Marcelo would be nice for an Evo at some point. The big Marcelo I don't care about because he got long ball. Long ball on first touch I don't care for. Baby's quick step and jockey, which, I mean, yeah. He gains quick step when his normal card doesn't have it. Oh, he's cheap. Baby Maldini. I mean, yeah. Nesta in the Evo looks better than Maldini, though. What are you doing up there, Ascona? Oh, you're pathetic. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You want to control this fullback? You want to ever control this fullback? Ever? Literally. Do you want to switch to the fullback? Wow. That's offside. Alright, anyway. Oh, why is the AI doing that? Good. It doesn't swap to the right play. Thank you. Wow. What? Sol Campbell actually scores on his debut. No. Never use Bruiser Plus, that's ridiculous. Ah, Connigan. That's all you can come up with, and it still gives you the ball back. Yes, game. Press tackle and nothing happens. It's all said. Thank you. No, actually, wow. Focus up. Really? Give. Thank you. I'm still, this whole match, I've actually just been thinking about him not controlling his one player in the corner this whole time. I can't even like focus on the game. I'm just thinking about that. Oh my god, I can't score. Come on. Okay. Lol. Oh my god. Bro. I'm just off on my aim today. It's fine. I'll have to fix that though. Imagine scoring literally any other type of goal in this game. Wrong player. Dude, man, let me put the ball in the net. Oh, you're pathetic. Huh? I'm just not holding the controller correctly. Four XG to 1. Yep. Okay. Sure. Yes. That's not where I aimed it. Oh yeah. It's offside at least. Oh my god. I he blocks it. Wow. Finally. Try to hold the controller. I guess at the next stop, although I don't have a great way to do that. Have a finger for each of the shoulder buttons. So you know my index finger on both R1 and L1, and my middle finger on both R2 and L2. But otherwise, I just use my thumb for the face buttons. I don't play claw. That's actually a terrible goal. I literally concede because it sets a pick again. Can they stop running into my players and profiting because of it? Game definitely feels off to me today. God, I'm kidding. Kaká gets that. I don't want to play, man. I don't want to play this game. Why can't I do it? There we go. It's so much harder to perform right now. Why is Lamine Yamal making interceptions? I can't turn there? Ascona was so good last weekend. Bro. Feel any difference with Dry Lane Reality? Honestly, I feel like I do. Game feels really off to me right now. It kind of did yesterday too. Today feels a little worse. It could just be servers though. I hear they're kind of, you know, everybody's on the game for. So I'll show the controller. I just hold like this for inform JD. Do that too much. does Messi get that? Oh my God. This guy is just... I literally could swear to you this guy's hacking. The bounces and stuff he gets are so in his favor. Every time, my players are doing the wrong animations. It's ridiculous. Dude. That's gold minimal. Yeah, okay. It's probably every ball goes to the opponent. Used to this on console, but every second ball goes to them. The bounces on that game were just something else, yeah. Normal match, but it felt atrocious. Today might be a bit of a struggle. I just didn't get the animations. My players kept whiffing their tackles on ones I was so confident I should be getting. Can we talk about this again, chat? Just refused to control his fullback that whole time. You only tackle with A these days? You don't even use stand tackle at all? Bruiser only for IMU, sheesh. Ah, this video again. Not another one of you. He's offside. It wasn't offside. Give. What? Literally, what? And I say this from the heart. What foul? Oh my God. As if I didn't mark that. Oh my God. Can we play an actual human being, please? Why is he pausing? It's 10 minutes in. What is up with these people? It's gonna be... You think it's inconsistent since the update? I hate that, man. They didn't say they changed anything but headers back to goalkeepers, dude. Ugh. Anticipating intercept don't seem to work well. Only manual defending. Inconsistent defending since the patch. I agree with you. The game feels a little off, but I can't really pinpoint what it is. I feel like I keep running past the opponent. Why are you pausing again? I'm actually not getting there. Lengthy's OP. No! Oh my god, that should have been my ball 3 different times. Why is everybody offside and he doesn't do the skill move I asked? And just what a video game. Can't finish. Alrighty. Do-do-do. That's unbelievably going to be your ball. The fact that's blocked is ridiculous to me, and of course you get out. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you, man? How many of your plays do I have to read? Where do I go? Oh, he's offside, but my goodness, dude. He's not offside. How do I play this game? Literally, where do I go? Thank you, Bernardo. So I mean, with anticipate not working, just bounce off the foot. Defense is more spread out than usual. That I can't say I've noticed. Why? That's kind of. You're the only one up there. I don't need support. Where are you going? Wrong player. What do you mean spamming somebody? Me? Since when have I ever spammed finesse? First game of champs, 3 times with a full power cross from kickoff. Every opportunity, even an open play, I lost 6-5 with shots. 3 or shots at the put. That's rough. Just considering dropping it. Ugh. Yeah. This game literally gets ruined by the opponents. Like, the game itself is terrible, but if you face somebody who just does one thing the whole match, it is mind-blowingly just the worst gaming experience you can ever imagine. I'm sorry, Joao. That sucks. First game as well. I don't blame you if you're feeling bad about that. Despise AR merchants, like they're running around with aim assist and a shooter, think they're vaguely good at the game. I hear that. I don't really play FPSs, but I hear that nobody plays on KBM anymore because every game just makes controller better. How is that fun? John, welcome on in. Hazardous, glad to see you live again. Lost Engine says the Evos are kind of generic. Have you seen my team, John? I feel like you've been in recently. The individual Evos have been not great, yeah. But I've gotten a couple cards to where I want. And it's really just the cam with these high of stats that are making me still interested in the game. Scott RB? This is Thompson. Danielle, how... Are you asking if I'm using her, or are you recommending her? Because no either way, but... Also, Campbell is never featuring for this club again. You don't mind doing one thing all game? Trash meta tactics. Okay, John has not seen it. This was a long chain. It took me like 5 or 6 hours on one day to do. Bunch of smaller evos under one of the bigger ones. Only 90 rated with 96 dribbling. The stats for the dribbling category: 98, 99, 95, 98, 99, 95. It's beautiful symmetry, and it is ridiculously high stats. Beautiful card. I've got a similar one, slightly different on the other account. Slightly better card? Well, yeah, slightly better card on the other account because the passing's better, but he's also 1 rating higher. I think Reali on the other account. My other cam does better for me though. But yeah, this is the only like reason I'm still having fun. So I've gotten the evos to work, but again, you got to spend like 6 hours in a day crafting and doing it and just AFKing squad battles. Yalkuye is the other account. Yalkuye is still starting on the other one, but here is... Got this Taigo land Evo instead, who doesn't do quite as well. He's a bit of a letdown from what I want, but it's fine. But yeah, this one's ridiculous. I'm very, very fortunate to kind of have a card like this. Don't listen to these. This was like 30 or 40 games of AFK. Anyway, we've got champs to do. We'll get started. Wish me luck, everybody. Huh? My little recording thing just glitched. Hello? There we go. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we've got the second account for FUT Champs coming to you. We have, how do I introduce FUT Champs anymore? We've got 15 games coming to you. Of course, this is the account with Karamoko Dembele. This card is phenomenal. So this is the one we're showing off here. Technically better dribbling stats than the Evo we've got in the other account with Reali, but worse passing stats. I like Reali a little bit more, but this card's phenomenal. Generally speaking, this team's a little bit weaker defense, midfield similar but slightly weaker, attack slightly weaker. I'm still waiting. One day I'll finally get to finalize this Danny Diaz with a press plus, but here we are. Yeah, the rest of the team, I think you've seen me use just about all these players. The tactics are staying the same. I don't have any adjustments in that regard or anything today. I'm really just going to try to focus and not concede anything silly. It's the defense that I've been struggling with. Too many through balls I've conceded. Maybe I just need to give up and actually put pace chem styles on my fullbacks, you know. Cancelo only being 91 pace is maybe a bit of a letdown there. Maybe that's what it is. We'll see if I give up on my own philosophy and go for shadows here or not. But that's really the only place we're getting burned, just sprinting down the wing. Everything else I feel pretty good at with this game, so we'll see if we can get some good highlights going. Of course, we'll show off this card plenty. Let's get into those highlights. I want to change Nesta's kit number real quick. Kind of feels like everybody knows. Cancelo's controlled and Thompson's explosive. Our playmaker balance now. Roaming felt worse after one of the AI updates. I did like roaming for that time, but unfortunately was not properly moving for me a week or two ago. The Red Bull stuff expired, I believe. I'm sure I would enjoy Bastoni. I'm sure I would too. Bastoni's good. What's the price on that card now? Because I just didn't want to make like a 200k card untradeable, but... What do you mean Cruyff gets that? And you're pausing again. Why is everybody pausing and using like absurd... I can't... I'm not here today, chat. Dude. I don't have it. All right. Why not be silly with it, I guess? Basoni would be Tots next Friday. Yeah, but he'll be like pinged plus, intercept plus, and slide plus or something, and I won't like it. Around 100k now. Yeah, but there's some nice evos you can get with today's thing too. I'm waiting on the center back to decide what I really want there. Oh my god, dude. Just... Gonna sprint again? Well, basically. Imagine that. It's a cutback into a finesse. Who would have thought? No. What a heavy touch. Alright. Did I discover something just today from deciding to do that for no reason? Alright. Do it a third time. Nah. Give. What, how on earth does that clip? Oh my god. And that, yeah, okay. Uh-huh, yeah. Man. I'm almost conceding from giving a throw in from like the easiest stand tackle ever that just bounces away from me. Can we be serious? Yeah. Come on. Yeah. There's high pace. Does he need quick step? Yes. It's the closest thing we have to a counter for rapid, and every card has rapid on offense now, so quick step is the most important defensive playstyle for me. Oh. What a clearance. That was awesome. Cold. Good luck in champs, mate. Thank you, Sam. Channel member and giving a donation. I really appreciate it. Why is Escona taking my throne? Okay. No. Is he gonna leave on that? No, he's staying in the game. Silver plus plus. My whole backline tends to have quick step, at least the base, but Van de Ven is plus for a reason. Thompson is plus for a reason. I would prefer my preferred defensive playstyles are quick step plus, jockey plus, and then intercept plus. No. Didn't swap my player. Gee, I wonder where that ball's going. Does the wrong turning anime? It's just there's no actual way I've conceded to this guy of all guys. Come on. That's what I need to find a way to never concede to these opponents. This guy's actually genuine. He passes it. I can't though. I can't play your video game, yeah. I can't actually play your video game. When every single pass he's making is directly at me, I'm there, I'm standing in front. Just doesn't let me. Come on. AI is going to block it because of course it is. Why wouldn't it? Thank you. I finally got an interception. Good, finished him, Bailey. This game's so annoying right now. Genuinely, I'm sorry, chat, but today's going to have some crush outs. Nothing's feeling right about it for me. No. How did they make bounces worse, dude? How did you actually take this game and make bounces worse? Okay, sure. This is all you do. I told you to make a run. You just didn't. Come on. He stops his run there? Lol. Okay. Get me out of this. What's the record? It's in the corner. Wanna know? That was just game one. What a video game we play though. Pinball FC26. Can we have a normal gaming experience? Yeah. We should talk about. And chat reacted well to this. They were a fan. My first 2 goals this weekend were this like ball roll into. You just do a ball roll and then you flick the right. You press the right stick in. This is like ball roll and then they just scoop it in the air. Did I need to do it here? Of course not. But the volley looks pretty, right? And guess what my second goal was? Same thing. This poor guy. I've never done this. This is a skill move I have not used since FC24. I don't think I did it once in 25. I just forgot about it. Today, randomly, for no reason, I remembered it, and oh, this is pretty, chat. Dude. Oh. Shaz, are you reaching flow state? You know I'm in a flow state when I pull out a skill move I haven't done for a year. You just do a ball roll, and then you press the right stick in, so it's R3. So just ball roll, R3. Oh, my word. Poop. Up they go. That was phenomenal. I've been doing that skill so much a couple of years ago. This guy wishes he could do a goal like that. He's never seen anything like that in his life. Ah, man. Put the gamepad back on. I believe you peer pressured you into the nest at Evo and I've not started it. I genuinely, I did not realize that the one Evo with that dribbling boost could be used on other cards. So, I thought that was center back only. Is that Timu Puki? Rafael, but then Timu Puki up top. This account I won't have as much of an advantage. The other account, I might be able to put that Evo on Escona for a +1 dribbling boost. That's easy. No. Oh my god, and he gets out there. That, huh? Come on. You're just not switching player here at all? Why didn't you switch? Why did you not switch? Anyway, yeah, this account I could give Danny Diaz a passing boost, which would make him like 99 vision, 97 short pass or something ridiculous. But it'll also fit that kind of stuff soon, you know? So like, do I need to spend this one on it when I could just... Oh, what a finish, Danny. Yeah, I'm still debating the one Evo, but whew, off the post, that was beautiful. Bro, pinball, man. It was offside. Thank goodness it was offside. Danny Diaz deserves it. I mean, he kind of does, yeah. What an interception. But that's the question, like, is a +4 passing on Danny Diaz worth missing out on, like, the best looking center back I can manage right now? And, like, an almost perfect looking one? It's got it. How does that not result in my ball? Okay. Yeah. You still don't switch player? Yeah, I wanted it. I got set a pick on again. Chat, something is different about today. Players are moving in different, like, AI directions, and the bounces are weird, and I'm not feeling it. Whoa. Good. This is OP, chat. I should not put this out as a video. I just discovered something ridiculous, apparently. Not sure if you answered why I changed from roaming to balance. It felt like the AI adjusted. I really liked roaming at the time, but then like a couple days later was one of the soft patches that wasn't supposed to change anything, but it felt like it changed something. Roaming stopped working after that. Signature move, apparently. Not again. We got a third flick up has been scored in Weekend League. What She's only 88. Wait, hold on. Did I not? I didn't do the passing. I thought I did the passing boost on this count. I did not. So that's actually big. I can do... Oh, it is a rating boost. I forgot. Makes her an 89. Right. $97, $99, $90. Yeah, $97, $99, $90, $92, $98, $99. Perfect shooting. Passing's really high there. Does she fit anything after that? All around impact for dribbling and nothing else. No, the dribbling boost now. Just an SPC, right? How much was that SPC? It's an 86 rated team. Oh. I don't have that many cards. I don't have that many cards, wow. That's high enough rating? No, it's not. Sure. Okay, this lets me just view the Evo, which I'll want to do. Oh, I could have previewed it the other way. That's fine. Oh, I see your question. Give me a second. I don't do well when I bounce around, so let me look at this first. Let me stay in that menu. Do. What is this? For no rating increase, but it's 88. Okay. Here. I saw Nessa's card. I want to see. Can't even do it in this map. I hate EA. Wow. Right, I'm doing this wrong. Can I figure out how this works? Thank you. Yeah, it's only a passing boost and nothing else. +1 rating. 99 vision, 95 short pass. Which is nice, but I feel like every Evo from now on is going to give. I don't know if that's that important. Because his passing stat's so low, it's just going to bump everything I need. Well, I just need any other +4 passing in the future thing. It's also only a +3 on him. It's not as valuable. As Cole and I have got a debate as well, because it's the, I don't know. Here's what I'll do. I'll just wait. I can wait 1 week for Nesta. We can decide next week. Just make sure there's no, like, chains or anything that come out. Yeah, it'll probably go on Nesta. Playing rage kit from opponent or extremely +1 experience. You need an adapter to play with it on PS5? I didn't think you did. I apologize on forum. I don't have a console. I didn't look into it myself. Cards did a great stat playstyle wise. What's going on? Doesn't feel great thing. Time to time, bad touches. I try to practice dribbling and all that when it works in one game, doesn't work in another at all. I have some bare basics. Left stick a little more when to run around. So I'm more of a skiller this year than a dribbler. I'm not big with the left stick, and my usage of L1 is a little bit more in combination with skill moves rather than just like L1 on its own. So like if you want to be a dribbler this year, my heaviest recommendation is go for skill moves. That said, I think it's just, for me, it is like picking my head up and finding the right thing to do. So there's got to be a lot of scanning and decision making with it. But it's also finding the right spots to do it. Thank you. So like, you get a little pocket here, but you try to draw them out. I don't need to like run at them. I want to pull that CDM out of position, right? And like, there's a little gap. Then I got there this time with a pass. What a heavy, like, and for me, there are sometimes just ridiculous heavy touches. That one I could not believe. This is a fun match. I don't know how I could have taken a better touch there, you know? And that pass was in the air for no reason, and their defensive line is so high. What? Oh, intercept plus. And you just do this nonsense. Yep. Come on. But I made the like, you saw my player get a touch on the ball there. Running that way. Come on. And yeah, he's gonna be offside. We do get that ball, and the low driven will be free. We'll take it, Danny. Just easy count off the corner. Tech will be third PS. It's either tech or pinged plus right now. I really like pinged, but honestly, pinged base is probably strong enough. My preferred 5 is probably tech, well, trickster press, tech, first touch, and pinged, but I don't know the order of the last 3. High defensive line is tight. It's just tight at the halfway line. Teams manage to be both like super high up the pitch at the halfway line and defend all the way in their own box. It's just really annoying how EA lets that happen, and I'm phenomenally lucky with those bounces there. Alright. But I won. I can't get it right. Sometimes it works well. That's probably a timing thing when you're actually pressing the button. Like there, it didn't really work that. Like Bernardo Silva was super heavy there. That one I couldn't really explain though. Like even for me, it's a little inconsistent. It does feel worse right now on whatever heavy gameplay we've got today. What? Defending. It doesn't let me switch for about 5 button presses. Love it. No. Ooh, good finish, Danny. We'll take that move. High defensive line without hike was distributed for the whole pitch. If you play with a higher defensive line, your team is a little bit more separated in the back, but it's not by much. And people fix that by doing the offside trap team press spam stuff. This guy just defends with a CDM and nobody else ever. No, yeah. Oh, that's mine though. Okay. Oh. I really don't expect Johan Cruyff to make that good of a tackle. Okay. Down. Nice. Do it again. Unlucky. Job with the animation. Yep, you're only controlling that guy. I should know that by now. Everybody does that skill move these days. Give. Come on. I'm in front there. I can't even take a first touch there. I mean, why not have a little bit of fun with it? This game's, once I get past a single controlling of the CDM and nothing else, it's easy enough, so. Oh, never mind. Thank you. Okay, more of a skiller than a dribbler. Pick 5 essential skill moves to master. So McGeady, cancel. Just this one. Oh. You can do it in so many directions. It's super versatile. It's probably the fastest skill move in the game. Similar to the McGeady cancel, but or the McGeady spin. Same button input, but you hold L1 while you do it. Is this like 3-touch fake turn kind of thing? That's probably number 2 for me. Oh. Don't know why that's in the air. He doesn't swap to a defender there. Come on. McGeady spin, the L1 version of the McGeady spin, you can cancel them both. Trickster fake shot. Let me put it this way. How do I... What are some others? Hold on. Okay, so I'll give you top 3 normal skill moves. McGeady cancel, the L1 McGeady cancel version, and directional nutmegs. Specifically the directional nutmeg that's diagonal back a little bit, or the direct 90-degree either direction one. The best skill moves to pair with L1 are La Croquetas, Maradonas or Roulettes, fake shots, specifically trickster fake shots, and the L1 heel to heel. So L1, let's say La Croqueta, and I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Maradonas. What's her Zidans, bro? Nobody calls them Zidans. They were called Maradonas in the actual, like... I'm not even arguing your point, just, like, they were called Maradonas in the game files for a while. As far as I'm aware. Maybe in real life you call them one way, but in FIFA, it's just, like, the old school FIFA term. So what I mean is if I do like just a McGeady cancel and I'm just kind of like left sticking or maybe doing a little bit of tech there, you see like right into tech. Oops. But if I do roulette, you see I do L1 immediately and how quick he turns. Same with like Croqueta. So if you're doing like, if you're trying to do a situation with the L1 dribbling, L1 heel to heel into like an L1 touch immediately after, and I start dancing like that, you know? Yeah, that's defended. Whoa. How did I not get that? Oh my god, he does it into me. Of course he does. What happened? That's on me. That's just Bruiser being OP. Fair. What's Maradona's? Roulettes. So the skill move. How does your AI just do that for you? Everybody's doing that skill move specifically now. I don't know why this is my right back. You just, these phenomenal people, man. Come on. This match is no fun, dude. Another bounce. Into the same cutback, man. The failed interceptions for no reason. No. We'll get a pen doing it, why not? And we don't miss pens. Do you know the best use cases for the L1 heal to heal? That one? Best case use for a roulette is similar, but you're just closer to the opponent. It doesn't travel as far. The game's not the same as it was last weekend. You're wrong, player. Who taught you all specifically the ball roll fake shot these days? Oh. What a header. We'll take it. The skill move's actually really powerful, huh? What a finish. I'm gonna have everybody doing ball roll flick ups now. How greedy EARTG is his name, and he's sending me a friend request. He's playing a 4-5-1. We swapped to at halftime. Cruyff, Gilberto Silva, Camavinga, Joelinton Evo, Adiemi, Balde King, gimme Curran card. He had where'd Joelinton go? Here. Sure. Being too close to the opponent was wrong with the roulette. You want to be pretty close to the opponent for the roulette. A little bit further away for the L1 heal to heal. You know what? I'll accept that friend request. I didn't realize I had messages sitting here. Doesn't make the requirements to join my current game. Oh, it's because I'm in champs. Never really understand how to use block Hokkaido correctly. Block Hokkaidos are the most powerful when you're standing still. If you do like a fake shot stop or an L1 stop. Especially if your opponent's a little ways away from you and you get them to sprint at you. And they just kind of like step and try to make a lunging tackle. You lock Hokkaido either side. That's where it's most powerful. But you want it in a specific, like... You want to do like a stop and have the ball... Like, you don't want it like this. You actually want like a little offset. And to try to have them sprint at you where there's that little like gap you can do, and then you lock a cutter that way. If they're directly head on, it's not quite as powerful because it doesn't. Again, it's not a skill move that travels like way out, right? It's like here to here. So you want to already have like a slight advantage, but like in a way that they're sprinting at you like this, rather than they're sprinting at you like this. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, standing still lock cutters are really strong. Execute when it's straight at them. A lot of skimmers are like that. The roulette, you want to be slightly off center, not massively, but slightly. The L1 heel to heel, you want to be slightly off center. I don't do like anything face up, like headstrong, directly 1v1. Also elaborate on the Elastico. How often do you see me use the Elastico? I want to ask you that first. Mike should not be out. Chat, the audio is good for every. He's the 352. Audio is good for everybody else, right? Mike looks good on my end. Do. What a tackle. I should have had back. Yeah, my fault. Man, just, yeah, of course. Nothing else. Man. I stepped in front of that. It just hurts me every time this game. This game is actual just pain. Come on. Go on. Okay. Cancelo, I mean, yeah. People are so ready in those situations to try to block the shot that you can just kind of walk past them sometimes. Oh, Bernardo, nice. Okay. Oh, that hurts. Not really. That just, I'm there too. Yeah, the part. Behind the back touch, I'm not expecting. This guy doesn't do anything else, man. Does it mean the move is bad or just too limited? It doesn't travel far enough for my 5'5" players. Okay, I'm losing my mind here. Can this guy not be direct for once in his life? Tired of through balls, I'm tired of through balls, I'm tired of through balls. Come on. He's back there in time. Look at this, dude. Like, I did one there. You see how I didn't get past the opponent? I use it for other reasons. That left stick is actually broken. So weak. And you're just going to be an absolute loser. Of course you are. Play that. I've got incisive. I have intercept plus there, but okay. Yeah, thanks, game. Love you too, opponent. Absolutely phenomenal video game. 10 out of 10, yeah. Dude, are you kidding? Why? What is happening? He's offside. He's not offside. I genuinely, the head of my heart, chat, I have no understanding of how bounces work right now. The game feels so different than it has been for a long time. It's into me. That bruiser is ridiculous. Cancelo. Not fair. There's no way he's actually there. Thank goodness, bro. I swear the left stick is weaker today than I felt it for ever, actually. Oh, they blow halftime. I'm in the final third, just about. They blow halftime there. Jabo, welcome on in. Why? There's a different way you use elasticos if you have 6'2" players versus 5'5" players. For me, it's just positioning. I'm never using it to get past somebody, like almost ever. It's normally, I use it kind of in open space because the left stick is inconsistent and the elastico is always the same. So I just do it to be like, I'm going to get to this specific pixel. I know where I'm going. I know where the skin move's going to end up here. That's wild, actually. Come on. I guess we'll take the pen. All right. Desperate slide tackle there. This guy's in a 3-5-2, which, you know, fair play, but... yeah, that's fine. Panenka, right? I mean, close enough. Bro. I can't believe Musiala able to get that. Why does she? Goes through two of my players and just... I can't believe both Foden intercepts that and... my player runs away from it. That's fair. This is unacceptable, man.
Now what can they do from here? Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. They might have to go a bit longer with their passing. It's a real battle in there. So half an hour remaining. Caught by the keeper. Well, as you can see from the stats, their general play has been excellent. They've dominated the play, they've created chances, but the finishing has been really poor, and that has to change. Oh, the chance is on, Stuart.
I don't even care, man. Of course, I whiff the stand tackle, and his Kevin De Bruyne has better interceptions than mine. I can't build a consistent experience out of it. His interceptions are stronger than mine. Doesn't matter if it's with his Cam or my center back or his Jeremy Doku. Doesn't matter. He's got better interceptions than I do. And like, I control my players expecting to have the same ability to intercept the ball, and I don't. I just can't build an experience that makes sense, man. Please, thank goodness. Chat. Today's tough. I'm not really enjoying today. Come on, give the ball. Thank you. GG. Get out of here, man. A 4-hour drive tomorrow, get some sleep. Yeah, you've got something more important. I swear to you on my life, man, enough with the bounces. Oh, he gets that. Nope. What? Wrong player entirely? What a bounce. None of that was what I asked for. It's not fun. It's not fun to play, dude. Like that right there, YY, that's your La Coqueta, right? That's where it's strong. But you see how like his KDB was a little bit off center? In that situation, like I'm doing it into them, that's the one you don't want to do. He's just gonna sprint, I know. The fact that he tackles with the wrong foot is actually genuinely unbelievable. Alright. If he tackles with the correct foot, I don't concede that pen. This game actually is just designed to have every game be as close as possible.
Silva. Moving it confidently. Well-timed tackle.
Because Yildiz should be able to make that tackle. Yep.
Exquisite pass from Gabriel Jesus.
Because Yildiz should be able to make that tackle game. I can't build a consistent experience out of your video game, AA, so I don't know what the result's going to be of literally anything anymore.
Pushing for the winner.
Because Yildiz is making that interception. Come on. Wrong player. Love you too, yeah.
Now the counter.
That's onside. How? No, you... This game is... This is broken beyond belief. It dropped the input entirely. It just disappeared.
Teammates to play it to.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my... Chat, do not play. For the life of you, do not get on this video game. Do not play. Do not get on. Delete it. Get it off. Never play FC26 again. What they've done right now is unfathomable. This game is broken beyond belief. The inputs are dropping. I'm performing stuff on the controller that is literally disappearing from the game. It just doesn't register at all. There's unbelievable bounces right now, and the animation selection is so horrendous.
So underway again. This is pure theatre. Silva. It's with Joao Cancelo. Joe Bellingham. Can they set up a chance? Must take the lead here. Looks like a certain goal, but
Did you see that first touch?
yeah, he's done really well there. What a brilliant recovery that was. Well, they might be in. For a save. Short corner it is. Roberto. Yildiz. It comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Here it is now, a substitution. Good pressure. Showing a great defensive.
No. Yeah. Come on. No.
It is to be a throw-in. Could be troublesome.
That tackle's unreal. Yeah, okay. Who do you prefer? Yeah. Which opponent would you rather win this game?
Looks on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage.
Thank you. Today's like the least fun, man. I'm sorry.
Moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here.
It's at me. Yeah, I'm literally... He passes it at me, dude. I'm specifically and exclusively defending that exact... That is the only thing I'm trying to defend there, and it still doesn't let me.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Silva. On to Bellingham. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
Oh, and the touch is the heaviest you'll ever see from his corner. We got it right back. Please, no more kickoffs. Oh my god. I literally feel like my controller's broken today, chat. The way this game is just not what it was the past couple days. And the rate of this game is just not how it had been. Come on. Yeah, fair. Not fair. Yep. Yeah.
Well, you're right, that kicks them in. But can they find an equaliser? They need some urgency in their play. Who wants to make a challenge?
Man. Would have liked to have had another one of those. Please, Karamoko. Yeah, best card in the team. It's not even close. Thank you, Karamoko. GG. Get me out of here, man. That was only game 4. We're struggling, dude. How do you even send a message? There. What? Okay. Well, I've never done that before. Was it worth it? How do I turn messaging off? No. I don't really want to do any more. I don't have a lot of time this weekend, so like I should do more, but I don't know if I'm I'll try one more game, but David, welcome on in. You typed 2 numbers. I don't really know why, but welcome.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Tim Smith. Well, thrilled to bring you all the action from Champions.
Johnson, Dino, Pina.
Versus the Hornets.
Pleasure to be here. Anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
So we're underway.
Back. That's a free overlap, actually.
Now opening things up.
He doesn't switch to anybody, and it really benefits him there. Oh, no, and I thought I'd have that. Crap, dude. I'm so close there with Cancelo, and it doesn't lock on, and love you too, yeah. Beautiful video game. Come on, man. That's not the... Why that animation?
And a look at the initial 11 for the Hornets. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside.
Alright, you know, we'll take it. That's just super easy. Couple ping passes. I thought I'd be there. Like, there's nothing else to this game anymore. There's literally nothing else to this game anymore.
So back underway following the equalizer. Karamoko Dembele.
I'm sorry, why? I also don't use it to, like, get past people. I use it like the Elastico, where it's more, like, positional, where I want to, like, kind of draw them in.
Very timely in
I should be able to make that pass, yeah. What is happening? Yeah, from behind.
tidied up. Well, she's certainly not alone. But the danger averted for now.
Side.
Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Thank you.
Might lead to a chance.
Oh, heavy touch. Yeah, of course.
Given away by the Hornets. Well, this could really help the cause.
I asked for a skill move and nothing happened. There's nowhere to go. How am I supposed to get my attacks against this, you know? Just like that. Just like that and nothing else. Just give me the ball back and I'll score. But because you're so compact and so defensive and so far back in your own box, I can't score any other way.
Well, the Hornets might be able to cash in from this position.
Oof. Thank you. I haven't heard of 6-7. I mean, I'm aware of the... Is it 6-7 or 67? I know the numbers. I was taught how to count as a... whatever, kindergartner, or whenever you learn. Yeah, the scoreline was 6-7. I mean, that's a pretty high scoring game of football, but it is kind of what EA products are these days. I don't know why this is the most defensive year of FIFA we've ever had, and yet it's also the highest scoring. But yes, 6-7 is a pretty high, like, pretty frequent scoreline these days.
Danger averted. Well read.
Bro. No, I'm there. He's so lucky. No. Come on.
Good tackle. It's a neat move. He went for power and might be regretting that now. Yui Hasagawa. Now, who can he play it to?
Yeah, well, this is fun. Bro, that's actually ridiculous. Come on.
Nicely timed tackle.
How is his AI actually? Oh my god. I told my guy to make the run so much earlier. You shouldn't be able to recover it there. No, no.
Like that, broken up. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. So the old boys with the lead, and we're moving ever closer to half-time. How would you sum up the play you've seen from them? And the keeper.
That I was gonna say that would better be a pen. I don't know why I decided to just use the skill move all the time and nothing else, but
Can they extend
and somebody asked for a Panenka. There, yep, you know what? That's fair.
your goalkeeper?
That's fair. Let me switch player, please.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Rather scrappy phase in midfield here.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
That's ridiculously broken. There's no way he gets that.
So a throw in here. Old boys could get in behind the defence.
There's no space ever. I gotta find out a different way to attack against this guy because this is the like most compact defensive line you'll ever see. This is just pathetic too.
Showing good width here. Showing excellent judgment to intercept. Now the quick counter-attack could be on.
If literally any of that went to the right player,
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute.
I would have scored. Alright. Why wouldn't he have intercept plus there? Chronically online people. I know about the joke. I'm rage baiting you. Well, I don't understand it, but I know that it's a thing that like young kids just find really funny for some reason.
And back underway here. It's advantage Old Boys after the first 45. Let's see what the second half brings us.
That's not where that should be going.
Put in.
Come on, left stick.
Well, good idea.
The fact he can get there is like everything wrong with this game.
Thought they were in there.
And now you're just gonna, yep.
That's a good pass. Nesta.
No. Feel like I'm there, but okay.
Breaking at pace is always a possibility.
Offside.
Can they take advantage? Well, he's been rolled offside.
Wrong
Dembele.
player.
And it didn't happen for them in attack. Well, that's
Oh, you're actually really lucky there. Of course, he gets a yellow for that. I've seen referee challenges not get cards, but okay.
and the pass deftly cut out.
Yep, I'm sorry, dude. You can't give me the ball on a set piece like that. Go on.
Oh, this looks useful. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good conditions for the counter. Joe Lincoln.
Can I face one opponent with something, just a single different idea?
Nesta. Bernardo Silva. Now what can they do from here? Could be.
Yeah, great. Was that fun? Is that how everybody wants to play the game? I mean, I see why it's effective. Kinda feels like everybody lives, knowing the reality that everybody lives. Pardon my delay, I'm navigating my head. Disassociate, I'm navigating my head. What an enjoyable experience, this EFC 26 product. I don't feel it, man. I don't feel like playing again. I'm sorry, chat. It just I can't get the dribbling to work right. Like the first touches are massively off. A lot of the left stick turns are actually off. It's just going in different directions than I'm used to. no noticeable error with the left stick. Shoulder's just fine. Don't worry about them being different, chat. I have them different set up for a reason. I don't know, man. I'm just not dribbling right today at all. Do one more. It's not smart to do one more, but I'll do one more. I'm gonna hem and haw over it anyway. Oh, the ping was high in that one. I don't know if that was a good idea.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and we have a live Champions match for you.
It's 4-2-1-3.
Facing the Old Boys. Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need
Move on in that. Yeah, it's in the game. Your inputs don't make sense. Yeah.
and the battle begins. This Champions match is underway. Here's how City line up today. Gianluigi Buffon starts in goal. João Cancelo starts with Ferland Mendy in the
Just hit one. How beautiful would it be if those could fly in, but they can't? Okay. Wrong player. Why is he just...
Game really needs to settle. Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Let me switch. Oh my god. Oh my god, yeah.
Need to get tighter here. But decisively well defended.
Bro. Just because it's a double tap doesn't mean it should work. Alright, I understand the assignment. He just sprints back with the CDM. That's actually absurd. I can't... It didn't switch... If it switches me to the defender there, I get it. It didn't swap to the right guy. Bro.
City moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point.
Yeah, I thought I had the timing right. It's okay. I'm specifically there, but okay.
Brilliant anticipation.
Please, nope, it's gonna be blocked. Of course it's gonna be blocked. Why wouldn't it be blocked?
Now, this might be promising. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, he gets there for no reason. He's being held for no reason, and you're just...
Good
Yeah.
awareness there. The old boys pushing the ball forward. What can they do from here? Great defending.
Lucky.
And it's on there.
Yeah, this game just doesn't work how it did recently. Okay.
To be a really important
No. Oh my god. Wow. I don't believe that was intentional. That's so frustrating.
Angry start with the score 2-0. Bernardo Silva. Old boys moving the ball forward with real purpose. Pass and on they march.
That's easy. We'll take that. It's just the same kickoff down the wingspan, but we needed it. Give.
Ronaldo closed it down well. Nicely sets it up.
Just, please. Yeah. Beautiful. Thanks, yeah.
Work from the keeper to deny a promising looking attack. Making decent progress here. The attack is over.
There's no way it lets you register a bruiser challenge. They perform my skill move. Dude, come on.
Could take things forward a notch here. This to be level.
AI tracks it. Of course it does. Wow.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won.
He's not even looking at the ball. That was frustrating. Yep, another goal where I'm only scoring because the opponent gives me the ball and they're on final third.
Promising looking
Of
attack.
course.
Chance to cross here.
Why wouldn't Messi be faster and stronger than Cancelo? Come on.
Cancelo.
Nice. That's on me. My fault. Yep. Nothing else I can do there. Thank you. Yeah. Same cutbacks, man. Dude, I've had enough. How was I unable to contend him either of the 3 times? Yeah. Sorry, why? I won't play on viewers' accounts. I apologize. And yeah, there's a Discord. The Discord should be in the description, David. There's a Teams and Packs channel. Okay. Well, this is enjoyable. It's too powerful. They need to nerf this stuff.
The old boys with the ball again. Bernardo Silva. Lovely setup. And it's opened up.
Thank you. I'll take that. Just glad to get the lead, man. It's another frustrating game. I'm not enjoying this weekend. It's really been a struggle.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
On to João Cancelo. The old boys moving forward now with options available. João Cancelo. Space now to get a crossover.
I'll take that.
Corner to come then. Opportunity to extend this lead. They take it short.
Okay.
Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker.
Oh my god, it's gonna work again. Oof, what a finish! I did the same skill move twice. This is the goat of this weekend. The skill move over everything else. Wow.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. The defense quick to snatch it back. Bernardo Silva. Keeping the ball really nicely here.
All right, Van. Got you. Perfectly timed. But right, new set plus. I'll take that though. Beautiful Karamelko. Oh man, where would I be without these cams, man? So beautiful. There were 2 players, but hey. Nice. Oh, Bruiser activates as a header. I'm not gonna get there. This game's broken. Switched me to the wrong player there. Come on. No, I don't make that. Hey. Okay. What curve? Yeah, fair. That's gotta be a pen. Yeah, I was gonna say. How's the game feeling nowadays? Stopped playing after the first month when the patches destroyed it. Well, welcome on in, Zed. That bad. It's bad. There's a... How do I put this? The game itself is terrible, and I'm only being saved and having any interest in it at all by the cards that I have. I feel very lucky because EA doesn't intend to give me these cards. I've just broken a couple through Evos, and luckily they did give us one like very customizable promo. So that was fortunate for me. So like, there's parts of the game that are fun enough for me to still stick around. I don't know, I like dribbling, but I specifically like succeeding at dribbling. Wow. Oof. Good. Oh, he's got it. He still got it somehow. He's conceding another pen. What a fun match this has been. Fun. What formation are we on these days? I'm in a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I don't know, Zed. The first month was beautiful, and I felt like that was actually closer to football than, you know, anything we've had since. Like I said, I can kind of force the way I play to work, but every single opponent plays the exact same counter through ball, same formations and stuff, same tactics. It's really dull and really repetitive. It kind of breaks me down. Everybody does the same thing, and there's barely even ways to tell that some are better than others at it. Genuinely, everybody does the same thing. Maybe some people are slightly better at timing it, and that's like it. Oof. Oof. Well, there's a lot of glitches. I don't know if you saw that one where I passed the ball and my player never ran towards it. No. How is it? I mean, it's been my best performing formation of the year, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like it. The formation's good, but it's not what I would ideally be playing. It's very kind of direct, a little bit forceful. I would like to be able to get a couple more like recycle type passing goals. I wish Job was more involved. I don't actually get to build up with the CDM a lot, which I do miss a little. That's what I like about the one of the things I like about the 4-3-3-2 is like your midfield is super good at just dictating the play, and in this one it's like pass and move, 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 pass and move. It's super direct, it's super quick, and it's like you don't always get a lot of time to hold the ball with somebody for a while. Took a massive step back in so many areas. Acceleration types and body types is a big Zed, man. So body taps have always been a thing, but in the FC era, so 24, 25, 26, they become much, much more important. I don't know why. We never heard anything. I don't know why it was intentional. Nobody else talks about it, but it is like... it is so important that 5 of my players are short and lean. The same body type. It's such a weird thing. But, literally, 23, they bring out acceleration types. I think it's the worst thing they've ever done. 24, they bring out playstyles. I think it's the worst thing they've ever done. 25, they bring out roles. I think it's the worst thing they've ever done. The game just, for me, downhill, man. Downhill. My enjoyment of what I get now is so much less than 22, and then even 23, even 24. The game is a nightmare, man. Kami, welcome on in. I don't know if I have the energy for much more tonight. I'm sorry. Like, I can't... Do one more. I think 27 could be worse. I think it could. I think it's gonna be the same. I think it could be worse, but I think it's gonna be the same. And 25 and 26 are very similar. It's just like CDMs aren't as strong, and that's a big change for the rest of the game, but that's kind of it. A lot of the, like, everything else is pretty similar. I feel like 27 is going to be just like one role is weaker and one role is stronger, and instead of finesses we'll have like low driven meta, or instead of rapid we'll have quick step again, or and that's going to be it, you know. Okay. Hey, I did it. I don't lock on there. Yeah, fair. It was forceful. Give. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with how bounces work, man? Dude.
The attack is over.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Now, this has to be.
Okay, he did move the goalie at the end. Just, I don't know. Do I want to score that type of goal? No. Should I after the bounce? Absolutely.
Oh, lovely skill to beat his marker. That's excellent work.
I like the idea of playstyles. I understand. I understand playstyles, and I think there are ways they're defensible. They will always be limiting to the game. I think they're a horrible inclusion because they make the game so much more repetitive. That's super unlucky for the opponent. That's a huge block for them, though. One of my problems with this year is like when I get in a certain situation, if I had a good card, let's say like a Team of the Year, I had Team of the Year Messi in some of the FIFAs, right? Yeah, AI is able to get that.
I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
Good.
Now, what can they do from here?
Pleases Kona. Beautiful finish. We get that tucked in nicely inside the post. Let's go.
It's one of those days when everything is
Give. Okay.
very, very quick.
Well, when I had Messi in 22, let's say, I could sprint as fast as anybody. I could accelerate as fast as anybody. I had like perfect passing and perfect shooting and perfect dribbling and perfect crossing if I want to do crossing and perfect free kicks and perfect long shots. Perfect any shooting method you want. That mugs him. It's lucky. He's lucky he... I can't. Yeah. Okay. Now if I have Messi, I can have like the best short passing in the game or the best tech dribble or the best finesse, but not all of it. So my thing, it's limiting because when you get in the same positions, you just want to do the same things. I miss being able to get into a situation and select what I should do, like actually pick the right option and know that my player is going to be a top tier card at performing it. Whereas now it's like you get in the situation and you're so limited. There's only 2 things you can do every time. Playstyles just inherently limit you like that. It was so much more skill based when you could just, okay, I've got Messi, I've got a decent card here. It doesn't have to be Messi. It can be Dembele or Dybala or Royce or whoever. Then you know. Like maybe their passing was lower than Messi's, but like your passing was okay, and like your dribbling and your shooting and your pace was like the same. I can't believe he defended that. I had to give the corner away because I messed it up. Alright. Just keep in mind my opponent's aggressive there. I also think it makes defending easier. It's like, oh, my opponent has a rapid plus player, so I'll just guard the sprint, and I don't really need to defend anything else. It's not important. Whereas in the past, you'd be like, it's actually a legit decision to be like, I've got to kind of gamble and go, I think he's going to do this, but if he doesn't, I'm a little screwed here. Nowadays, you just defend the one, everything else is not important. What is happening? Yeah, too congested there to do it. It's fine. Right into the AI. I know where you're going, my guy. No. He's lucky though. Can't do anything about that. That's really unlucky, actually. Whatever. We'll be fine. He missed the tackle, but he still gets back to get to it. I get lucky with a bounce there, but the fact that Van de Ven's able to recover there is ridiculous. Imagine having good defensive stats, but you don't have... So I feel like a lot of my cards this year haven't had block because just I've valued other playstyles, but then like I stand in the way and my player doesn't do literally anything, and I'm like, but you have 96 defensive awareness. In fact, the fullback is actually back. I'm surprised at that. His left back just went to right back. That's so rare the AI actually does that for you. The revert playstyles? No. Finesse meta doing the exact same. Yeah, because you have finesse plus, so it's what you have to do. I mean, I have trickster plus and press plus, so like I dribble a lot, but I don't have finesse, so I can't do the shots, and I don't have ticky, so I'm not like forcing a back heel, and I don't have incisive or rapid, so I'm not doing like... In the past, if it made sense, you just do it. If something was open, you just did it. And now I'm like, if something is open, there's an additional like 0.5 second delay in my brain of, does my player have the ability to do this? The balance of FIFA actually used to be a lot more fun for me too. Oh, okay, GG. Fine, we'll take it. I think, like, how do I put this? The beginning of the year in the old FIFAs was like, yeah, you've got one thing, like, you would have a card that's good at one thing and nothing else. But it's against a bunch of other cards that are like that, and the balance was better. Oh, we'll absolutely take that, Danny Diaz. Come on. Let's go, my goat. I don't know, man. He canceled it? That was so weird. Oh. Give. Oh, fair. I'll do it again. Oh, rip. Cool. Hope you had fun. Enjoy your team of the year, Dembele. Oh, that was close, actually. Yeah, I don't know. The balance was so much better. And then at the end of the year, you just got cards that were perfect at everything. By the time Team of the Season came around, it's like, I'm literally not limited by anything. And now Team of the Season comes around and you're like, I'm still limited, man. I don't know. Nope. Like, I have to put actual, like, thought into it sometimes. Of, wow, I'm so much stronger when I dribble. And most of the time I end up thinking like, oh yeah, I start winning when I dribble because I'm a good dribbler, and it is genuinely what I'm best at, and I miss a lot of other things. But then I also have to remember, like, I'm better when I dribble because I just have dribbling playstyles. Got any benefits from membership you're thinking of joining? Not right now. I don't feel bad about saying, unfortunately, no. I would love to offer stuff in the future. I don't like the idea of, like, a delayed upload release schedule because I'm just kind of like a coaching person. I don't really want to hide that kind of stuff or delay it or put it behind a paywall. I was going to do, like, channel emotes, but I don't have any at the moment. There's not really a lot else I can offer through YouTube. Like, Twitch, I think, at least gets you sub or ad-free viewing. I don't think YouTube gets you that. I think that's just YouTube Premium. Yeah, if that puts you off becoming a member, perfectly fine. I don't mind at all. Sometime in the future, and I would make an announcement if I can offer something. Unfortunately, I've got like a lot of other things outside streaming to balance, so just time wise, I'm not putting as much effort in the channel as I wish I could. But yeah, why think about how bad that will look if EA were like, hey, we made playstyles and this is the direction of our game now, and then the whole community hated it so much that they had to roll it back. That would look terrible for EA. Uphill battle playing differently from how they want you to play? It is, yeah. We've literally, Kami, we've never had a meta this strong. FIFA 14 was crosses, and FIFA 15 was ball rolls and fake shots and drag backs and body feints, and 16 was like locker cutters or something. 17 was low driven shots, and 18 I forget, and 19 was flick up crosses, and 20 was locker cutter cancels or something. And 21 was 21 was directional nutmegs, and 22 was shot cancels, and 23 was over the top through balls, and 24 was crosses, and 25 was, well, we know FC 25. So it's like, every year there's been a meta, but you can do other things, and this year it's so limiting. Oh, Till, you did join. Well, I appreciate you becoming a member. Like I say, at some point I would love to offer something in the future, but your membership really does mean a lot. Again, if I do come up with something, I'll make an announcement. I do wish at least, like, hopefully you're a YouTube premium member, so it doesn't matter, but I wish I could at least, like, do ad-free viewing for members, at the very least, but... Anyway, thank you, Till. It does mean a lot for me. What are we at? We're at 7 now, right? 7 now. I need water. Hold on. You dislike the lack of versatility. I wonder if they're worried that people would leave the game. I'll play one more. I wonder if they're like, we can't afford to have people like migrate away from the game if we force them to learn something else. I wonder if EA genuinely thinks they just lose everybody if people had to spend time to learn a different meta. Like, they've put so much time into this one, and their teams are all built a certain way that if they changed it, but like, I feel like so many of us are calling out literally just any patch, any AI adjustment, any formation adjustment, any like other playstyle that gets buffed, or any other way to play, or just like, they almost tried by buffing fake shots and buffing Ronaldo chops, neither of which I use any more than I used to. That's the closest we've had all year to like a change that benefits me. Yeah, look how strong Ronaldo chops are. Yep, I'm in behind. What? I'm genuinely, I'm confused. How did he get to that? I'm gonna have to watch that later, because I swear I had more than enough space to take a shot there. Chad, am I seeing things, or am I, like... How important is it to go back and watch that one? Oh. I feel like I'm there, but... If he passed that, he had that. You think it would bring people back? That's why I'm like, so there's got to be a reason they're not, right? I hate the AI's poor marking there. Yep. Thank you. That's offside.
Here's the lineup for the old boys. Alessandro Nesta plays alongside Aymeric Laporte as
Come on.
centre-backs.
No, 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 no. Okay, got away with it.
Unsurprising, who we'd picked
Lucky.
as our player to
Oh,
watch here.
never mind.
What are we expecting to see from him today?
Supremely unlucky. Okay. Give. Thank you to Melee. Oh, he's just happy to get the first goal in the game. Well, this game should be easy enough, I think. Fortunate for me. She didn't do the skill move, of course. Why would she? I asked for a button to be pressed, and no action was performed based on the button press. Okay. Thank you. This AI does get it done. It's okay. Ah, I'm there if I'm not sprinting into his defender the whole time. That's my bad. Oh no, it is gonna fall for him. So many unlucky bounces for me. Oh well. No, 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 no. What? That is the most ridiculous through ball you'll see all weekend. That's the keeper. Fine. Give. Like, you look at that stuff and you tell me it looks right, man. It just doesn't. Thank you. Whatever. We'll take it. Okay, I got the lead again. Let's try to have some fun, man. Can't believe nothing's changed since the last time you played. There are adjustments, but nothing beneficial is the thing. I feel like this is the least amount of, like, patches or meaningful patches we've ever had, yeah. Again, his Campbell from behind. Oh my god. Can I take a first touch? I tried to switch to the port. If it let me, I would have that ball. His human son is actually tracking it. Alright, thank you, Karamoka. That was a little spammy, but we'll take it. That attack that gave me rank 1. Everybody play, yeah. The amount of times I've seen the ball roll scoop today, I think somebody also must have put out a tactic for that. I'll take it. Alright, get me out of this one. Tell me you paused to leave and not just change something. Thank you. Bruiser in a nutshell. And, counter-attack wing cutback simulator. Nothing else? Yeah. What a shame. Chat, like... I scored cutbacks this game. Right? And I scored counters. Like, this is a counter and a cutback. This is the same goal. This is exactly the same goal as this one. You know what I mean, right? This is the same. It's a wide player out wide to one central player to a different central player. This is a wide player, like, involving a central player to a different central player. Just get lucky with theirs. And then this is just a counter. It's a nice counter. Most people aren't, like, football knowledgeable enough to, like, know the benefit of going forward backheel in that situation. Because I'm pulling a center back out. Like, this is a nicer counter than you'll ever concede yourself. But it's just a counter. This is the same cutback. Again, a more skillful one with the skill moves involved. But it's just a cutback. And this is a similar through ball to one of the other ones. This game had 5 goals and all 5 of them were one of 2 types. There are only 2 kinds of goals scored that match. Watching me to see how it is, you like the way I play, but you're not re-downloading the game from what you've seen and heard. Yeah, I'm a bad salesperson. I'm not trying to sell you on it. There's nothing to sell you on. Like, and it's sad because I should. Like, I should be here going, it's about to be next week is team of the season. Historically, the most fun promo. Maybe not the past couple years. It's like the 3rd best maybe, but it's always one of the best promos in the year. Hopefully they give us a good one this year. And I'm sitting here going, it's team of the season next week. Don't download the game. You know how sad that is? Makes you suffer if you're not good enough on dribbling. Everyone resorts to the wing play. And I know how lucky I am to have the additional time to craft an Evo like this. I know this is hyper specific that I had if I had a different card. The difference between Dembele and Bernardo Silva, while Bernardo Silva is phenomenal, it's 94 dribbling versus 96, right? Like they're so comparable. And yet the difference between these 2 cards is unfathomable. Dembele is so much better as a cam. Well, like if I didn't have this team, if I wasn't on PC, if I didn't have hundreds of hours to put into this game, I would not, like, to do what I do. Because in other years, I would face good opponents, and I would just be a little bit better than my opponents, right? And I wouldn't win every time, but, you know, this much of an advantage was like 75, 80% win rate, you know? And if I was this much better than the opponent, I'd win like every single time. Nowadays, if I'm this much better than these opponents, you see who I'm facing? It's the exact same things, same teams, same formations. We lose some of these matches. I don't lose a lot. You know, I normally get 14-1, 13-2, or 15-0. That's what? That's a... If I get 14-1 most of the time, that's a 93% win rate. You know? I win almost every single game. But this skill difference isn't enough to, like, I will lose, like, I'll play 15 games a weekend, and I'll win some of these games. But the one I lose is a bigger skill gap that I just happen to lose. Hope Bayern wins the UCL. Ugh, I hate those words coming out of my mouth. Heya BVB, heya BVB, heya BVB. Where's my here? If I put this on the mic, can you see it? Can I balance that by chance? Should I stream like this, chat? I know, we're not... There's a... We're not actually rivals. And to be fair, Bayern loaned Dortmund $2 million to make sure we didn't go bankrupt back in 2005 or whatever. It's actually cool. This is really funny. Kami, you still here? Yeah, but I'm gonna like hide behind it all the time. I don't want Bayern to win because then they get more money from the UCL, and more money from the UCL means more money to buy on players that are already so much ahead. Like, Olise isn't just the best winger in the league. Like Diaz and Diamande are maybe close. Diamande's not proven enough in that way, but he's great. But like the talent that Bayern has is not just better in the way that like Robin is maybe a little bit better than Royce, like, but it's a slighter difference. The talent Bayern has is so much above. I don't want them to gain more money, to have more of a transfer market ability to just keep compounding that advantage over and over and over again. But I don't dislike Bayern. They run their club very well. They were not a club that was interested in the Super League. I still like Bayern, I like Germany's 50+1 rule. I like the fan ownership, and Bayern's not the best club in that regard, but not the worst. I do appreciate that they're not Bayer Leverkusen, they're not Wolfsburg, they're not, is it Hoffenheim? And they're not RB Leipzig, that are just owned by corporations. And part of Dortmund's lack of success, we've had a couple chances to have won the UCL and the league recently. Part of Dortmund's lack of success is our own fault. Our recruitment's been poor. Our ability to hold on to players has been poor. Our managerial decisions have been poor. I can't say I like Bayern, but they are playing probably the best or the second best football in Europe right now. I would, as a neutral, I think Bayern, PSG, and I just want PSG to win because it means less, so Dortmund doesn't get hurt by the money. But yeah. Real winning is better for Dortmund. I hate Madrid so much, though. What was that? The penalty, like, who was it, Vasquez or whoever, who just completely bulldozed over Olise and it doesn't even go to VAR? Madrid's a horrendous institution, man. I'm sorry. Dortmund's the best academy team. Our current like U19 and U23 squads are unbelievably strong. We've not integrated talent very well. We don't have a young team this year besides Job. Most of our other players are like 24 and 27, 28 on average. I mean, if we hold yeah. Aubameyang, Lewandowski, Royce, who we did hold, Sancho, Jamie Gittins, Pulisic, Dembele, Mkhitaryan, Kagawa, Götze, Hummels, Hakimi. And those are just like the big money superstars. We've had other players that are like decent Bundesliga talents. Holland. Even like Paco Alcacer just had the best striker season that year. Bellingham. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't hold on to anybody, so it's just we're replacing every couple of years, and we haven't replaced very well this year. Then again, we are second in the. It's a weak Bundesliga. We're second in the league, but we shouldn't be because, well, Leverkusen fell apart when Alonso left, and Frankfurt's recruiting well, but not able to compete. I think Frankfurt would do better in the Bundesliga if they didn't also have European competition sometimes and all that, but whatever. We're 8 now. Hakimi and Holland. I don't associate those two together. When I think I think of like Royce, Sancho, and Holland, but Hakimi and Dortmund was actually so much fun. What I always think of is Guerrero, who is a rat and went to Bayern. Oh, my heart. But Rafa Guerrero, Royce and Sancho, the terror down that left hand side. Oh. Royce is the best 10 on his day. He just didn't have enough days. If only we didn't have the injury career, yeah. Royce is my favorite player of all time, so you don't gotta convince me. I think he's more of a shadow strike. Like he's a more attacking 10 than Ozil, but I don't really want to say one is better than the other, but I mean I'll always put my preference for Royce. Hummels, Götze, Lewandowski. I am just glad you never took Royce from us. And it has been a while. You didn't get Sancho or Dembele or Holland. We were a little bit worried about Holland for a while. Thomas Muller. Mine's gonna be just Royce and then Hazard, who I named the channel after. Eden Hazard, not Torgan. And then Messi after. Messi and Neymar, I guess. Afterwards is Gigi Buffon. Buffon is actually why I played goalkeeper in high school. Well, as a kid. He rejected. Holland did? Was it Holland? I feel like he did reject. I think I should be calling it though, chat. Torgan was nice. Torgan was okay. He was a bit of a letdown. I did want more from him, but he was a solid squad player. I think I should be calling it, chat. Dori's the GOAT. Dori's probably in my top 10. Doesn't make my top 5, but he's probably top 10. Who would my next players be, though? Oh, no, Sancho's up there. Okay, so it's... I'm not going to count Messi because Messi's the best, and just putting him on the list anywhere other than first, it doesn't make sense, so... Royce, Hazard, Sancho, Messi... Royce, Hazard, Sancho... Neymar, Buffon, Neuer... I want to say Jude, but I've hated him at Madrid. Yamal's probably going to make it up there. Cherky's going to make it up there. Kevin De Bruyne could be, but I just don't like City a lot. Throw a wild card at number 7 and put Moussa Dembele from Tottenham. God, he was amazing. And then it's like Iniesta, but putting him on this list also feels weird. Maybe just like KDB at 8. After that, though, I don't know. I do have to get going. We're 8-0. We managed to make it through without losing somehow. GG's, everybody. I appreciate you all being in. I don't know what my stream's going to be tomorrow. I've got a busy day. We might not do one tomorrow. Ooh, I mean Moussa Dembele. Yeah, Dembele was amazing the one season for Dortmund. He was unreal. But, I mean Moussa Dembele from Tottenham. The Belgian center mid CDM. Yeah, to be fair, Usman, his single season at Dortmund is one of just the seasons of all time. Gotta shout out Mkhitaryan. He's got like one of the assist records. I know KDB has like the Bundesliga assist record, but Mkhitaryan got more overall assists per competition that year. 6 a.m. and you went right to the stream. That's dedication. He's the only Tottenham player I'll appreciate, but Moussa Dembele was... That press-proven CDM I love. Busquets, Dembele, Verratti. A player like Adel Taarabt when he picks up the ball from deep. 31 assists, Mkhitaryan? Yeah. Ugh. He's so underrated. I hate these. Manchester United. Manchester United, man. Ruined Mkhitaryan, ruined Di Maria, ruined Alexis Sanchez, ruined Pogba. Ruined, I don't know, Donny van de Beek. The amount of talent that went to United and they just trashed. Variety is that like CDM. I love that CDM profile, like an attacking CDM. Press proven, press resistant, a CDM that can dribble. Because you think of a CDM as a, you know, a destroyer like a Gattuso or something. But now I love a classy CDM that can resist the press. Ilicic, what was he? Atalanta? I loved Papu Gomez, to be fair. Mertens is up there. I loved Mertens. But GG's, I really do gotta go. Take care, everybody. Like I said, I don't know what we'll do tomorrow, but we'll be back on Sunday. Good night, everyone.